Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of Ganer Beta. Today we're going to learn synonyms for the common word we all know, no. So instead of just sounding like a boring English speaker, you're just learning English, spice up your English, learn these synonyms, and sound like a fluent English speaker. Today we're going to cover the informal ways. So these are the ways you talk with your friends, someone younger than you, the informal ways to say no in English. Let's get started. Okay guys, let's start with our first informal way to say no. I'm going to teach you 8 informal ways to say no. The first one, probably the most common, is nope. Nope. To help you remember this, it's kind of the opposite of a similar informal way to say yes, yep. Do you want some tea? Nope. Nope. Okay, moving on. The second one, it can kind of be pronounced 2 different ways, is nah or nah. Nah or nah. I'm just going to call it one, but nah has that ah sound, or nah. Can I get you some coffee? Nah. Can I get you some coffee? Nah. Are you going to go to the game? Nah. These are all just slight variations of the same word, same sound. Again, informal way to say with your friend, no. Okay, probably my favorite, one that's not super common, but I say it a lot because it's my favorite, is similar to the first one we learned, nope, except it has that R sound on the end. Nope-er. Nope-er. Are we going to go to school together tomorrow? Nope-er. Nope-er. Okay, moving on. Fourth way, and this is if you're like very confident in saying no, is no way. No way. You support Argentina, right? No way. No way. And this next one is similar to that and adds a little bit of a spice to it. It's not super common, but it is definitely common, at least a little bit common in America, and that is no way, Jose. So that's actually a Spanish name, common name in Latin America, and it just adds a little more spice to what you're saying. No way, Jose. Do you support Brazil? No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Again, informal way to say no, and this is in a context like definitely not. Say you're an Argentina fan, your friends ask you, do you support Brazil? No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Okay, so moving on, here's another common word, not at all. Again, this is when it's a definite, certain no, not at all. Do you support Germany? Not at all. Not at all. I'm a Brazil fan, or I'm an Argentina fan. Not at all. Practice it with me. Not at all. Okay, so the last 2 ways, you actually don't say anything. This is what our body language is going to do in an informal setting to say no. And this is helpful when you're in situations, you're talking on the phone, someone asks you a question and you don't want to actually say no or something like no because you're talking on the phone. You can use this body language to say no. In the American and Western context, some of this body language means something different in the Bangladeshi context or the subcontinent context. One is thumbs down. Thumbs down. Again, this means something different in Bangladesh, but you're talking on the phone with your friend, someone walks in the room, shows you a cup of coffee, asking you, do you want some coffee? Thumbs down. Thumbs down. No, I don't want any coffee. Thumbs down. Again, informal setting. If your boss asks you a question, don't give him the thumbs down. Professor asks you a question in class, don't give her the thumbs down. Okay, so this is informal setting. And the last one is really confusing for Americans that come to Bangladesh, and that is the sideways head nod. And I think I kind of told you before how the head nod means something totally different in Bangladesh, because as I learned from doing a lot of walking around at market, looking for something like a cup of tea, I would go to the tea dokan, the cha dokan, I would say sase, and the dokandar, he would go like that, which to me in my American mind was telling me no, but to his Bangladeshi mind, he was pointing with his chin at the tea that was right there. And I was really confused because I was like, man, there's tea right there. I guess he doesn't want to sell me tea. And I would go on to the next stall until Finally, someone explained to me Bangladeshis point with their chin. So when someone goes like that, in my American mind, I'm thinking, no, he's telling me no. But now I know in my Bangladeshi mind, he's pointing at what I'm asking for or what I'm asking about. So when you go to America, don't point with your chin. We use the chin mostly for saying yes or no. Again, informal setting and really helpful. Your friend's across the room and he kind of hollers at you, hey, come over here. We're about to do this or that. You can say, no, that way you don't have to raise your voice, holler back, or your friend's like whispering to you across the room, during class. You obviously don't want to interrupt the professor by saying no. So you just say, just go like that. It's a no, can't do that. And it's a good way to do it without speaking, without interrupting anyone, without making a noise. Again, informal ways. Okay, well, I hope those 8 informal ways for saying no in English will help you increase your vocabulary, spice up that English, not sound so boring, not be so kaner beta, and help you sound like a fluent English speaker. Catch you guys next time on another episode of Kaner Beta.